Hey peeps, Neil here. In this episode I'm going to be super speeding a lot because I hope to get a lot of stuff done. Alright. So after beating the gym leader we head south now to Route 32 and they let us pass this time. So I'm going to take on this trainer. And they do have different Pokemon from their last, appearance in the games. But basically I'm going to let Bird Brain take on stuff. Not exactly the best matchup, but it will be done. Alright. It took Sandshrew out and it's got a Rhyhorn. I don't trust Bird Brain for this. I'm going to send out Shell Shock. Alright, so I'm going to use Waterfall. And that one-shots it because Shell Shock is pretty powerful at the moment. But I'll be right back. Alright, change of plans. I'm not going to super speed it because it makes my audio get weird. Alright, so our mum's brought us something from some shop and send it to our PC or something, but I don't really care about that. Anyway, let's keep on continuing, and I'm going to skip a lot of trainers now because I do want to get somewhere without having to fight a load of people. I'll take them on possibly in another episode or as in training, but probably not on screen. We'll leave him. We might as well battle this person. So apparently he found just a Pokemon in the grass, and that'll apparently do for him straight away. We all know that you gotta train them first. But it is a level 17, so maybe he did. Or maybe he's just really lucky. But Fury Attack does quite a lot of damage in one turn. And for me it always gets 3 hits, which is weird. But I don't think it can do too much damage to me anyway. No, it only does 12 damage. And I miss again, and it's going to go for a Tail Whip. So if I get this moving, it doesn't really matter. Alright, I've beaten Vulpix then. We're getting a nice experience for it. And yeah, he thought he could win. I knew he wouldn't win. So let's change up the Pokemon. Sora is quite weak at the moment, so I'll train him up. Oh, and while off screen I got the egg from Elm's assistant. I think it's going to turn out like the old games and be a Togepi, but who knows. So we're going to take on this train as well because we want to get to the Pokemon Center. And he has a Spearow out first. That's not exactly the best matchup. I didn't know about this guy. But I'm just going to use a poison powder on him. Yeah, so he's now poisoned and he's going to peck me. And that does 11 damage. Which means 5 of them will take me out. And I'll be right back again. Alright, so basically I decided to take the Spearow out off screen because I didn't know how much trouble it was causing me, but now I've got a Pidgeotto, so I think it's going to cause a little bit more problems. But I'll attack it anyway. And I've only got 4 HP left, so I think I'm going to switch into another Pokemon. Shell Shock seems like a good idea, seeing as it's my second weakest Pokemon. But I'm just gonna keep on attacking with Waterfall now because I haven't really got any other good attacks. Not for this thing anyway. I think I should be able to one-shot it now, but I don't know. No, not quite a one-shot. But still, I should be able to do more than enough damage to take out the next Pokemon in like 2 shots. Okay, maybe not, it's a Skarmory. I'm gonna switch into my Charmeleon because it's got the super effective edge against that. Alright, so go Charmeleon, and if you've got any nicknames for this one, can you please tell me? Because I've got nicknames for my other 3 Pokemon. It's just this one that's a bit nicknameless. And even with super effective stab, I still can't take it out in 1 shot. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about going. I had to. Well, the battle dragged on a little bit too long. Anyway, my Pokemon got beat up, but they'll live. So I'm just gonna heal up my Pokemon, and from where you're going next, you're gonna want a Pokemon that can learn Flash. Right. So, like I said, you will be needing a Pokemon with Flash. So, luckily for me, I've got a Staryu. But other people might want to go get a different one, like something else. Like Mareepa's good as well, but I'm just gonna use a Staryu because I had it. So teach Flash, and I think at least 3 of my Pokemon. No, only 2. No, but either way, don't need loads of Pokemon. No, I only need 1. I'll get rid of Harden. Right. We're going here. I'm gonna do this puzzle. And this puzzle isn't very hard in itself, but it can get a little confusing if you with the pieces. But I always find that if you fill out the corners first and then work on the rest of the pieces, it's not that hard. Alright. Oh, I think I'll mix these 2 bits up. Yeah, there you go, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like a Kabuto. Anyway, after you completed that, you fall through and you land inside a cave. Now you can just go straight down and it will bring you back to another area, but you don't want to go there. Basically, if you press there, you'll get an Alexa, which is always good. Be right back. Alright peeps, I'm back once again, and let's get this over and done with. I haven't got too long left, so I'm going to try and do this as fast as I can. Here you find a Hyper Potion. Here we get a Wild Battle. This is a Zubat. Hate those damn things. But Sora's fast enough, so you can run from him. Here you find a Dire Hit, or something like that. Here you find a Full Heal. I like them loads. They're very helpful. Oh, we get another wild Pokemon here. I'll get that item later. He gives you black glasses, but I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can, so I'll pick him up some other time. Alright, I think I'm very short on time now, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Be sure to rate, comment and subscribe. I'm now going to super speed up. Laters.